Raccoon hyphen 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 Formers. What does that spell? Raccoon-Formers, yeah! Raccoon-Formers, the YouTube channel for all of your Transformer needs. Hello everyone, Raccoon-Formers here, and as you saw by the title, and by the thumbnail, and by the short that I uploaded earlier today, the official teaser trailer for Transformers 1 has officially arrived. I've been excited about this movie since the moment it was announced because it's essentially an Optimus Prime and Megatron solo movie, and I've been wanting that for a while. I mean, why should Bumblebee be the only character who gets a solo movie? And I'm also quite intrigued about Chris Hemsworth playing Optimus Prime. That is definitely a very interesting casting choice, and I've been really excited to get my first look at his take on the character. He's definitely no Peter Cullen, that's for sure, and definitely has big shoes to fill, but I am definitely rooting for him, and I'm excited to see his take on the character for the first time today. And it's also the first animated Transformers movie that we've gotten since 2013, which is when the Transformers Prime movie, Predacons Rising, came out. Ever since then, the only Transformers movies we've gotten have been live action. Don't get me wrong, I love the live action movies, but it's about time to get some animated content. I'm really excited that we're going to get that this September. Anyway, you didn't come here to hear me talk, you came here to see me react to this trailer, so let's go ahead and get started with the reaction, shall we?
Wow, Chris Hemsworth sounds good.
I'm not talking to you.
Brian Tyree Henry does too.
You know what? We are so through.
He went back on that in a hurry. Ooh, new bot.
Report to waste management.
Huh.
Hi there.
Ooh,
B127.
Peter Michael Key.
I'm
Nice
actually
choice.
working on some
But Bumblebee
nicknames.
can
The
talk.
one I'm
That's
feeling
gonna take
right
some
now
getting
is,
used to.
Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
Foreshadowing. Or Bumblebee, before he was Optimus Prime.
I know we're just lowly.
Chris Hemsworth is doing a good job trying to sound like Peter Cullen. He was Orion Pax.
Don't you want to see what's out there?
Before he was Megatron.
There's
Ooh,
a reason no one
foreshadowing.
goes to the surface.
He was D16. I thought his name was Megatron. I don't know.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
Jetpacks.
I'm gonna kill you. I accept those terms.
That's funny. That's funny. Ooh, that's cool. This animation looks pretty good in my opinion. Kind of beautiful.
Surface. It's beautiful.
You're right, Alita. It is beautiful. Every Transformer
Proven yourself worthy.
has an origin.
Take
Alpha Trion, Lawrence Fishburne. That's cool. T-Cogs.
full potential.
Is it me or does Alpha Trion can look like Alpha Tron? That's kind of cool in my opinion.
It's time to show them we are
Or
more
that meets the eye. I love that line. Never gets old.
We can transform now.
You sure can.
One.
That's funny. That's funny right there. Ooh.
It's working. Where's my head? How do we use
A lot of laugh out loud moments here. Ooh, Bumblebee's got it.
I need wheels.
We do need wheels. Ooh, that gotta hurt. Ooh, there's his wheels.
Guys, that's not good.
No, it is not. That may or may not be Sentinel Prime. I don't know.
Let's use them.
You should. Ooh, now that's cool.
We stand here together as one.
Is that Bunk the Arachne? I don't know. Kind of looks like it. Ooh,
Oh, I got a battle mask.
yes you do.
It appears with this guy. Knife hands? I have knife hands.
Yes you do.
See that?
Me too. Now that's a cool shot. Transformers 1. I love that title card. It sort of transforms itself. Wow, Bumblebee's going
You're
nuts.
not the bad guy.
Why did you cut the door?
Wait, no, it was already like that. Right? Yeah, that's right. It was already like, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's good. Look at this cast. Steve Buscemi. He's new. I didn't know he was in this movie. Well, that trailer was really fun, and I think this is going to be a really fun movie.
I still do prefer the live action movies over the animated ones, but I definitely understand that if this movie was in live action, it would be way too expensive because it's entirely on Cybertron, and Cybertron would have to be CGI, and doing that much CGI for an entire movie would be really expensive. So I definitely do understand why this movie was animated, especially considering that they're planning a trilogy like this. But the movie really does look fun, and I'm really impressed with Chris Hemsworth's take on Optimus Prime. I thought he would just sound like himself, but I could barely even recognize Chris Hemsworth. I think he was actively trying to make his take on Optimus Prime be as close to Peter Cullen's as possible, and that is definitely a huge win in my book, because as you all know, Peter Cullen is and always will be the definitive voice actor for Optimus Prime. And I've actually seen some sources that said that Peter Cullen actually personally trained Chris Hemsworth to create the best take on Optimus Prime that he can. And if that's the case, that is a really good thing for Peter Cullen to do, but I don't know if it's actually accurate, but it's pretty cool. And the rest of the cast seem to be bringing their A game as well. Brian Tyree Henry looks like he's going to do a pretty good job as Megatron, although I don't think his voice is gravelly enough, because Hugo Weaving and Frank Welker definitely had a gravelly voice for their take of Megatron, so that's one complaint that I have. But Brian Tyree Henry is a good actor, and I definitely think he's going to shine when Megatron actually does become a Decepticon, because he does have a menacing voice, it just isn't gravelly. Scarlett Johansson and Lawrence Fishburne are pretty good in this movie as well, although I didn't get to hear a lot of their lines, so I don't really have a good enough taste in their take on the characters that they're playing, Alita 1 and Alpha Trion, but I have a feeling that when the movie comes out, I'll like them even more. I don't think John Hamm actually did have any lines as Sentinel in this trailer. He just appeared in that one frame where he was getting attacked by this weird monster. But John Hamm is playing Sentinel Prime in the movie, and I have a feeling he'll do good. It's just a shame that we didn't get to get a good look at him in this trailer, voice-wise anyway. And then that leaves Keegan-Michael Key as Bumblebee. That casting choice is definitely my personal favorite. Keegan-Michael Key is one of the funniest working actors to date, and he seems to be bringing a lot of comedic bits to Bumblebee. Yes, I know Bumblebee isn't meant to be comedic, but it definitely is fun in my opinion. It's definitely my personal favorite casting choice out of the few. And I definitely never realized that Steve Buscemi was going to be in this movie. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas on who he'll play. Well friends, this pretty much wraps up this reaction video. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to click that big red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this trailer and what your expectations are for the movie. I'd greatly appreciate hearing your input, because I really enjoyed this trailer. Anyway, y'all, that's all I have to say. As always, I'm Raccoon-Formers, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.